YouTube, what is up? Today I want to talk about the most important nutrition tips for you to get shredded, for you to get in the best shape of your life, for you to build muscle, for you to lose fat, for you to feel energetic, for you to have great pumps in the gym, for you to have longevity and everything, all right? And today I want to be walking around. I want to get in my steps going, all right? You know what I'm saying? You want to increase your physical activity throughout the day, your non-exercise activity thermogenesis, which basically means unintentional working out, which is something that I can talk a lot more later. But basically, you just want to be moving. The more you move, the more calories you're going to be burning. Instead of being sedentary all day and laying on the couch, on the bed. That's why I got a stand-up desk. Look at that. I don't even sit down. Boom. Let's get it, baby. All right, anyway, let's get into the video. So hopefully this isn't too loud, but I got my air fryer. I'm cooking up some chicken breast for my last meal. Anyway, I want to go over really important tips when it comes to nutrition. Guys, nutrition is going to be 80% of your results with fat loss, building muscle, and what I'm adding now is feeling good, as in you have good energy and you're healthy. All of the bodily functions of your body is working properly, okay? Let's get into it. Number one, protein. Holy protein. This is so important. Not only is protein going to literally build your muscle, but it makes you feel full and satiated. It has a higher thermic effect, which means that your body literally uses more energy to burn off protein compared to fats and carbs. Guys, you burn calories 24/7. You thinking, you speaking, me moving my hand, doing this, digesting food, it all takes energy. And energy is just calories. So, you literally burn more calories when you're eating higher protein because your body has to work harder to actually break it down and digest it for our cells to absorb that nutrient. Okay. So protein is so important. How much protein do you want? First thing is whatever your height in centimeters. Really good starting point. Your height in centimeters. I'm just gonna leave it at that. There's other calculations, but there's too many variables. But for now, just for this video, for the sake of time, your height in centimeters. So I'm 5'9", 69 inches. That's like around 170 centimeters. And that sounds really accurate to me. So that's the least amount, or at least for me, that's the least amount, but you want to aim around this every single day. If you can go higher, that's awesome. For me, I'm actually eating a little over 200 grams of protein. So protein is so important for making you feel full, right? And one of the problems with people overeating is that they don't feel full and they keep eating, and usually they eat junk and processed foods, which has so many calories, so many carbs, so many fats, and that is what causes that calorie surplus for you to gain body fat, all right? If you guys didn't know, what makes up calories is the 3 macronutrients: fats, carbs, and proteins. So anything you eat, it has all 3. Fats, every gram has 9 calories. Compared to carbs and protein, every 1 gram of carb and or protein only has 4 calories. So fats are very high in calories. So just be aware of that. Be careful of what kind of foods you're eating, especially if they contain high fat. And this is why eating nuts can be pretty dangerous if you're mindlessly eating nuts. They have healthy fats, avocados, healthy fats, but fats are still fats. Fats still have calories, pretty high calories. So that's number one. Number two, talking about nutrition here, you want to eat vegetables, okay? This is so simple. Sometimes when I talk about this, it sounds like, it sounds like very common sense, but actually executing it and applying it, very tough. All right. So, okay, I'm gonna tell you why you should eat vegetables, and this is probably gonna motivate you guys to eat vegetables. The biggest problem when it comes to fat loss is feeling full. And a good question you want to ask yourself is, okay, how do I feel? Or my bad. The biggest problem about fat loss is people always being hungry. So the problem you should ask yourself is, how do I stay full, satiated, satisfied, and not have the urge to eat? What kind of foods can I eat to feel full with less calories, because I want to get it in a calorie deficit so I'm able to lose fat? Think about that question, all right? Think about that question while I flip my chicken. I'll show you guys. Oh, I need 2 hands for this. All right, let's do this. 2 hands for this. So I cook my chicken for about 25 minutes. And I usually eat the smaller pieces. So good. Okay, flip it. Flip. Flip. All right. Apologize for that, guys. Anyway. Did you guys think about that question? Vegetables is the answer. Vegetables are low calorie, very high filling. Literally, guys, I can put a whole plate of vegetables and that's only gonna be like 100 calories. I guarantee that whole plate, literally a full plate, standard size plate, is gonna make you feel so full. Can you imagine that? You're already full only with 100 calories. That's so little. Use the freaking advantage, take advantage of eating vegetables, guys. This will change your fat loss results, I promise you, okay? And number 3, we'll just break it down to 3 steps. I don't really think too deeply about these videos, but I know they're gonna help you guys if you guys actually listen and apply these steps in real life time, okay? Number 3, just to think about my experience, whole foods and cooking your meals at home. I have a lot of clients who do not cook their foods at home, and it's so hard for me to coach them. It's really hard for me to coach them. It's really hard to find healthier meals out there. And even if you do find good healthy foods, they're so expensive because you're paying for their service. And it's really expensive. Really expensive. And in my opinion, that's not sustainable, not only from price, but how inconsistent that can be. Like, you want to build a routine, you want to be consistent on something so that you're grounded. Whenever I am not grounded and I feel like my mind is all over the place, like, okay, like if I'm traveling a lot, I'm like, okay, what am I gonna eat? Like, what am I gonna have at this event? Or how am I gonna get my protein? How many calories is this? Things like that. That's too many decisions, and then you're bound to slip up. So cook your meals at home at least 80% of the time. Make sure it's whole foods, vegetables, fruits, lean meats, potatoes, rice, whole grain bread, quinoa, oatmeal. Those are the foods you need to eat. Those are the foods that are gonna help you get shredded, okay? So, guys, I hope you guys enjoy those 3 steps. Number 1, eat high protein. Number 2, you want to eat your vegetables. Number 3, eat whole foods and cook your meals at home. Develop a consistent routine, and you're gonna be so much better than everyone else, I promise you. So, like the video, subscribe if you guys liked it. Appreciate y'all for watching. Links in the description if you want coaching, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.